What's up, reprobates? This is Apbt Spank Tudor. Spank and Austin, Abaya Eber is the full-blown Yahuwah. So here I am again, back at you, reprobates, with another one of my true pedigree viewings. Apbt Spank Tudor presents true pedigree viewings. And we're about to go through the pedigree of this fine specimen as promised. Like I said, this dog is loaded. This is my boy, my new addition, Spanks Power Razor. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we can get done. But first, we'll start off in the sand. This is my boy. He's loaded. Very exclusive pedigree. He is on top. Emmett Scooter and Kai's Bullet. It's a lot of good. So let's get into it, man. This is a long time coming, man. We got another one of the my exclusive pedigree viewers. Let's just jump right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's explore a little bit. Let's look at the top side. I acquired this fine animal from my home state of North Carolina. NC is the game, as we know, and I always tell you guys, NC is the game. NC is the game. The gamest Apbt bloodlines come from this state, the great state of North Carolina. And North Carolina is the game dog breeding, the Apbt game dog breeding capital of the world. I repeat, North Carolina is stacked on top of the Southeast as the American Pit Bull Terrier game dog breeding capital of the world. So let's get into it, man. We got Max Williams, second generation King Jr. Williams, and Miss Future Williams. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. I'm gonna take y'all on a ride, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. NC is the game. We got the Poland blood. I'm gonna get into it. Take y'all for a ride. You gotta learn how to be you gotta learn how to read a pedigree on this one. You gotta know how to read a pedigree on this one. Top, Bullet, Snooty. Bottom, Browns, Honey Bunch, Midnight Cowboy. It's a Midnight Cowboy. This is a top side Bullet, meaning Cott's Bullet and Lupace's Bullet. Bottom, Browns, Honey Bunch, Midnight Cowboy cross. And my man, I got the dog. Y'all already seen his channel, but I'm getting more in depth with it. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know why I invested in this blood. So he already showed y'all some things, but I do want to get into some of the things he already touched on. So we got Lapace's Bullet 2. NC is the game. This dog is heavy cotton bullet. Just like I told y'all, heavy cotton bullet. 14-time winner, 2-time loser. Like I like to say 2-time game loss, but I like to say loser at game. Hanson's Red Man, Trahan's Rascal. Trahan's Rascal appears many times in the pedigree of this fine animal. You know, this was a Boudreaux dog. It was a little controversy over that, but Mr. Boudreaux didn't make a stink about it. In the footage I saw when he was talking about it, the video footage I saw, he was talking about it. Obviously, he's familiar with Trahan, Mr. Trahan. I think Joe Covino was the breeder. A lot of Tudor stuff, a lot of old school stuff. Let's go into it a little bit. Let's go into it a little bit. Tudor's Blackjack Jr. Topside Tudor's Turk. Feely's dog. We know he was based off the Feely's and Shipley's dogs. Threw a little bit of the Kobe stuff in there as well. So we got Blackjack and Blackjack Jr. Y'all know what those pedigrees look like. But we can take a look at it anyway. We'll take y'all on the ride. Take y'all on a little ride. Straight Killer 1, 9 straight, nothing alive. Tudor's Blackjack Jr. Pop, 16-time winner. Got Pinch in that. We always let Pincher get his burn. Fine animal, 24-time winner. Alright, we got a lot to go over, so I'm going to go ahead and back up out of this one. I'm already 7 minutes in. We have Cosby Bullet. And just to show y'all so much, got Sorrels Red Jury. We got some Sorrels in this too. I didn't say that on my prior video, but we got the Sorrels line. A lot of Sorrel stuff. And this is, I think, the Rick Sorrel stuff. This is like the old blood. Cotton Bullet. We got Cotton Bullets. This is a Cotton Bullet dog, top half. Top half's a Cotton Bullet dog. Cotton Bullet appears a lot of times. I'm had to do a couple of breakdowns on this dog pedigree just to show you and emphasize everything that I've been telling y'all about the dog. So we got heavy Cotton Bullet in this dog. I can go through and get Cotton Bullet a lot of times. Got Alligator in this pedigree. Let's go to Don Rest of Alcedo. Shout out to the boy Black Poison, man. NC is the game. Got our game. This is our game. You dig? Let's start off with the bottom side of this dog. Poland's Long Leg Salad. NC is the game. We got Anderson's Text. We'll take a look at that dog real quick. Taking y'all on the ride. You gotta understand, man. This is NC blood here. NC is the game. NC is the game. Matter of fact, y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Now you reprobates. Repeat after me. NC is the game. Now repeat after me. If your puny hairbrain can add on to that, say NC is the game. Then say NC is the game because NC knows game. That's right, reprobates. Good job again. Take y'all on a ride, man. Got down wrist, buckskin bunch. This dog Pedigree is so live. I haven't even seen this dog. A lot of Finleys both wrong. I might not be able to do on this Pedigree review. We probably had to at least have 2 to 3 Pedigree viewings on this dog. Right now, I'm just taking y'all on a ride. We can break it down on the other ones. But this dog actually has the breeding of Molly B and this fine animal. This Kobe bred dog. This is Finley's Bo Wrong. Sire of Grand Champion Outlaw, Champion Magnum Rom, Champion Jeep Rom, Champion Charlie, Champion Holly, Champion Missy, Champion Bully, and Champion Bronco among the top producers of his time. Lost to Brewers Vindicator. Was a Champion Rom, lost to a good one. Lost to a good one. NC the game. I got that in here. Got heavy Lonzo line. Lonzo Andy appears a lot of time in this dog's pedigree. Just some singing dogs. A lot of time we look at Honey Bunch. Just know send that like Prego, you dig. We got Bully Sign. Let's see which picture we got on this one. Crenshaw's Otis. Parsons Doves. Davis's Chivo. Take a look at that one. Like I said, we have to go through this again. Heavy Eli in here. Like I said, Blind Billy. The Debo Blind Billy stuff is deep in this pedigree. We got G Tab. We got it all, man. Y'all always say best to best, best to best, best to best. This is best to best 2.5. No, I'm about to say 2.4, but we're going to say 2.5 because we so live. Want to say we got some Rebel Kennels dogs in this when we get to the Don Rest and Alcedo Eli breedings. So, Black Poison, he was heavy on the Eli Carver stuff. He's now, I think he's doing the Termite Red Boy Outlaw stuff now. Great channel. I got to check back in with that stuff. Check back in with that channel. It's a good channel. But that's Champion Don Rest Buckskin. Alcedo and Don Rest Forget Me Not. Good Bitch. Let's see. Breeder Don Rest owner Alcedo. Hodge. Chain weight 50 pounds. Condition weight 44 pounds. Birthday 1992. I was just getting to the Bulldogs then. Been around them all my life. NC is the game. Excuse me. Good Bitch produced some super dogs when bred to Black Poison Orca. She died on my yard. And that's the old contact information. So we got Pages Brutus. Bred down from Mount Man's Homer. Parsons Buster. Beautiful dog. A guy came at me. It was a boat. I first embarked on my journey on YouTube, and I was saying the name wrong. So I had brought him up in the video, and the very next morning, he came trying to correct me, which he did. He was like, you go back on the video and look on his video, or look on his channel. He had an old video about La Passage Buster, and you'll see what I'm saying. And he acknowledged, well, he didn't say my name. They didn't want to give me that momentum. You know what I'm saying? I was already gaining traction, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about the dogs with me, I speak on worshiping the spirit and truth and about our Elohim. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that. But like I was saying, he had caused us kind of not sneak this, but corrected me. He kind of piggybacked off what I was talking about with the Palisades Buster, and I had to correct myself when talking about the pedigree. But he more so because I was going off the fly, you know what I'm saying? I'm a paragraph, got a database up here. But he was more so correcting me on how I said it. I used to say Lupo say the bus, so just speedballing and going fast. I'm highly intelligent. I was an advanced English student. I took 12th grade English in 12th grade, by the way, not for nothing. But he chose to elaborate more on the dog, and he didn't say my name, but he acknowledged that somebody had made a video about Lupace's Buster, and they said the name wrong, and that was me. You can go back on the old video and look at that. But being as that may be, this the pedigree I had talked about. This was during the pandemic when I first started my channel, that 2020 summer. Why I say I got blind bill a lot in here because a lot of Eli stuff. But the way this dog was bred, and we're gonna get into that. This dog, the base of this dog is Red Boy and Red Boy Jocko. Heavy wood snoot. I got wood snooty so much time. Thanks to Carl Mills. Rest in peace to Carl Mills. My dog is still under the bona fide registry for the time being. And we got Cummins, Eli the third. It's the third gentleman. It may be dog man talk, but like I say, you know, since we correcting one another in a positive way, it's Cummings, Eli the third. That's a Roman numeral there. That's a Roman numeral. That's the third. It's not, the dog was the name Eli 3. Let's get into it though. Got some lightning stuff behind it. Maybe you got to have that carver. Heavy Eli carver in this dog, but it blended so superbly, so nice, so excellent. And we got Dawn rest in the bottom of this dog too. So this dog was uniquely bred. Uniquely bred. Champion League Cowgirl. Midnight Cowboys, bully son type stuff. Dog heavy bully son, based off of bully son. As you can see. Grand champion. Hands Happy Jack, 5-time winner. Like his dad and his granddaddy, his sire and grandsire. There's not much of a barrel shape behind them, but yeah. So the breeding is there. Bully Son and Eli Jr. always end up in most of the best breedings. Alright. Let's get into it. We got a long ride. We're gonna back up out of this. Back up out of this. Let's go to Solomon Grande. Oh, this is too quick. I can't get into the memes stuff first. I'll go ahead and get into the Garner line stuff. I want to show y'all that Emmett Blue. I noticed Scooter's Emmett came up on the Going Hard Kennels. Good episode Friday. I rode with him on that one. That was a good one. They always have a good one. Shout out to Super Kennels. I had seen and heard that pedigree for 357. I think that comes into might be the pedigree of this dog, definitely the pedigree of my Stacia. 9 times out of 10. I know I've seen that pedigree. But here you have CWK Solomon Grande. And this is what the heavy Garner breeding comes into here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This might be the Hollisworth stuff or the Garners. Your NC is the game. Now we got the Frisco Chinaman Payne Lee stuff. Somewhere in here, like I said, I'm gonna have a couple of pedigree viewers because in my Garner breeding, I got a lot of the Patrick Hollisworth stuff that he dealt with too. So we got Chinaman comes up a lot of times. This pedigree Wood Snooty and Wood Snooty. They couldn't. Snooty lost twice, and but he was so uniquely bred. They couldn't pass up on the breeding of him, so it was no wonder he would quit to become a Rom. He was said to be extremely game. Oh, here we go. Got Garner's Fat Baby. That's the Hollisworth stuff. The Patrick Hollisworth Chinaman blends. Fat Baby. Fat Baby. Fat Baby. Oh, it's a fat dog. Don't demonize the dog, y'all. Damn, man. Her name was Fat Baby. Damn. I don't think she was pregnant there either. Let's check out some of her offspring. Why not? Since we here. Like I said, this dog is uniquely bred. This is Spanks Pal Razor. Going to Rubber, yeah. 4-time winner, 1-time loser. One day is that a tribute dog by name, not by pedigree, because Rubber Kennels had a rubber yell. Abernathy Marley, Wood Snooty again. I got Wood Snooty, and this is just like basic stuff, but you'll see in these type of breedings. Man, when I get into my mem shit, oh man, heavy Wood Snooty. You can see Snooty on top of Snooty, and you can see Snooty Red Boy, Snooty Red Boy, Snooty Red Boy. Then you can see Heavy Red Boy, Snooty, Heavy Red Boy Jocko Snooty. Like, I mean, Mims didn't play with it. He was heavy on Snooty now. He loved breeding the Snooty. Got Ravenous, Bim Bam Baby, Crumbs Cremate. I got so much Crumbs Cruise and Burns in this pedigree. And that's just in the Mim stuff. Like, I'm just really pity patting with y'all right now. So much Tombstone Bolio stuff. This dog is loaded. This dog is loaded. You can see all the grades in this one. Garner's Juke. Just for Garner's Air Jordan. 2-time winner. Some Chinaman stuff. Heavy Chinaman stuff. Chinaman appears a lot of times with those pedigree. Solomon Grande. Let you do some of the reading. So if you can't read, can't you reprobates? R.I.P. to Ricky Harris. I'm going to use this tada. Tada. Let me see, can I get into Emmett real quick? That's a heavy Emmett blood. There it is. Let me just hit some other dogs just to see. Heavy Garment bread. Let's look at Garner Sassy just for the hell of it. Got some unknown at the bottom, but we got that Snake Man Pedro. Snake Man Pedro appears a lot in this dog's pedigree. When I go to the bottom, it's more Don Rest and Alcedo stuff in here with the drama side stuff. And I got the whole Fat Bill line in here. You know, him and Snake Man bred together. But this is just something I'm just cutting to the chase. This dog is so uniquely bred. He's scatterbred. The basis of his breeding is heavy red boy Jocko and heavy red boy. And you got Wood Snooty and everything else after that is best of the best. But I'm just showing you this now. But at the bottom, I'm going to show it to you again. Heavy Snake Man's Pedro. Heavy Snake Man's Pedro. I'll let you read for yourself, reprobate. Check them out again. Fine specimen, fine animal. NC is the game. People like you don't learn nothing from our videos. You a damn lie. You can learn today. NC is the game if you don't know. Wood also Negro. Corbs Black Shine. Don't be fooled. This is not an Eli dog. This is the best dog. Harris Buddy Boy. Let's just check on that. Let's just check in on that one. Going to spike, heavy spike in here. It ain't just that dog, man. I gotta have a couple of pedigree viewers to see y'all, to let y'all see just what I'm working with here. Heavy Wood Snooty, and this ain't even my Mims stuff. You know, Carl Mims, if I said his name correctly, he bred heavy. Red Boy Snooty, inbred Wood Snooty, on top of Red Boy. Red Boy, Wood Snooty. He was stacking and mixing and matching it. He wasn't playing no games now. One of the best ever done it though, as far as breeding. Like I told y'all in my previous videos and my intro to my pedigree viewing. Heavy Wood Snooty. This ain't even in my Mim stuff. Let's go to Walk 'em All Crazy. I told you my dog got the official. He got like you understand? He got the pure Red Boy Outlaw stuff. I think it's in this dog. Let's see. Might be in this dog. Might have to find it. They got a lot of like I said, I'm gonna have to just go through this thing and break it down for y'all. It might not even be in this dog, but I'll find it. It's in the first page of this pedigree. Stampy. Got a picture of him in this pedigree too. Like, you know, sometimes you be hit and miss on the picture, but I do have heavy burn stumpy dogs, and they show little burn stumpy, little stumpy. Okay, was fine. Got a picture of that dog in my files in my phone. Beautiful dog. Got an actual picture of Cable's Fame. It's not on the pedigree. I have never seen a pedigree of Cable's Fame with the picture. But I got a picture from channel surfing on YouTube. I screenshotted it. Raz Queenie. It's a little controversy over Barracuda, but we do know about his descendants. I ain't gonna get into it too much. I fought with Yayla like that anyway. That's one of my guys. What we do know, you know what I'm saying? What we do know, you know what I'm saying? What we do know, understand? Fitzwater's Goldie, you know what I'm saying? What we do know about the descendants of that dog, you know what I'm saying? Mayfield Tudor's nigga. They banned my video. They prohibited my video. I had a good video of the Texas Heat kennels, and you could tell I touched bases on that first because my intro to the video is over 2 years old, and it did get crazy views. But by the time I got like 200-300 views, oh man, they couldn't have that. It was called the YouTube Dog and Cook. I couldn't have that. You know, I put truth and you know, I put truth and spirituality in it, not no spirituality like y'all putting rocks in water and all that and that shit. I'm talking about the spirituality of the of my Elohim. And I had a video called "Nigga in Texas," which I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna just throw some cut on it for y'all, like I used to do. Sometimes they be begging for that cut. And I used to do that, you know what I'm saying? I used to have it on the store. They be begging for that cut, especially when they be putting it in their nostrils. I ain't into that no more. I'm just using the analogy. It's a cool analogy. You get it. You get it. Dig it. Can you dig it? That's Tudor and Mayfield's nigga. Most times Tudor's nigga. But they was you know the story about Earl Tudor and Don Mayfield. But yeah, I'm gonna come on with another one for y'all reprobates. Nigga in Texas. That was one of my good pedigree viewings. She was one of my first of the first of ones I done. Based off the Texas Heat kennels. And I did that video like 2 or 3 years ago. In fact, about 3 years ago, I did that in 2020 or 21. Jackson's Hank. One of the all-time best producers. He won at least 4 times. It was Mayfield, though. Bred by Mayfield. He's going to report a show, but every dog man in North or South Carolina and Florida can tell you about him. Green Sandy. I got this dog on my pedigree a lot. But more people do, but I probably got it in mine more than yours. Inbred Jocko with his sister. Green Sandy comes up a lot. And I had put in the description of my prior video. One of my prior videos that Green Sandy Andy, I put in the description, Green Sandy Andy was a grand champion, and he was a descendant of Cable's fame. Not Green Sandy Andy. I'm thinking Green Sandy Andy. I'm a pet rat, you know. So the stuff be popping up, I be going by just my memory bank, my brain, you know what I'm saying? And that's what comes out. But I know the dogs were affiliated in the same category. So that I stand corrected again, which I already corrected it. Which I already had corrected it in the description. Matter of fact, I could show you what I'm talking about. I could show you better than I'm telling you. NC is the game. 5-time winner grand champion. William Sandy Andy. So the dogs are related. I was just off like that. Nobody don't gotta make a video, man. Man, you said it wrong, you did it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Man, Nothing for nothing, leave nothing. That was a thoroughbred dog. Took his Black Demon, 75 pounds. Chain weight. Muscular too. Like he was ready. Alright, we gotta rob. Ride out. We gotta ride out. Let me see this Red Boy Outlaw stuff. Was it in Walker Malls? Wasn't in Walker Malls ugly. Let me start from there. Sometimes you gotta start from the bottom. Now you're here. We started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Got the pure Red Boy Outlaw. It ain't heavy duty, but we got the pure Red Boy Outlaw up in this. If I'm not mistaken, I just saw it. Right here, Cottenham Shield at the very bottom. That's a hell of a bottom side, ain't it? Rumor has it Sheba was a cold bitch her whole life, but was a damn good producer. Champion Susie, champion outlaw. Champion outlaw. Blondie, 2-time winner, and a handful of other winners. Sheba produced more than her share. More than enough winners to make POR producer of registry. But many were not reported. And that happens. That happens. But, NC is the game, so, it is what it is. I believe it. I take their word for it. The way he was bred, I'll take his word for it. Take his word for it. Take y'all on a ride. Kobe's Primo, when I used to be on that staff stuff, swinging my sword about that. I'm talking about probably do a video on that down the line. I probably got one, just ain't uploaded. I be having shit in the chamber. I just don't be letting it fly yet. I'm gonna let it fly. I'm gonna shoot it now. I'm gonna let it fly. Just ain't wasting no bullets. You dig? I was a shooter out there like that for real, known shooter. You dig? I ain't bragging. It is what it is. I had to get home at night. It is what it is. I'm not into that no more. It's notable though. Not into that no more. I'm a man of valor now. For the Most High Elohim. To get into my staff stuff like I used to talk about. The breed is one the same. This dog is in many of our pedigrees, you dig? Most of any good pit bull is gonna be Dom is gonna be in there. I mean Primo is gonna be in there. You understand what I'm saying? And this dog, like I've said in my previous videos, Kobe's Primo was also required with the AKC number 641-443. The Staffordshire Terrier's conformation standard was based on Primo. This dog is in most of the pedigrees. And most of the pit bull pedigree, it's going to be in there. Kobe Primo is going to be in the pit bull's pedigree. This was the standard of the Staffordshire. They were Kobe's. Staffordshire's Kobe's. They were Kobe's. They were Kobe bred. Do your own research. So while we here, I just touch base on that, you know what I'm saying? Closing all accounts on this one. On these pedigree viewings that I got up and coming and I'm doing, I'll be closing all accounts. We ain't leaving nothing on the table. Ain't leaving nothing on the table. Shout out to Mr. Hemp Hill. Shout out to Hemp Hill. Actionville, aka Jacksonville. No, let me say that again. Jacksonville, North Carolina, aka Actionville. I can't even get into it with you guys. Come on, man. All this shit from where I'm from. That hemp wild. Ha! That hemp wild. Don't make me find Searcy Jeff on your ass. Said everybody seen him said he was the best. We'll say that for another pedigree review, man. I got so much in here, man. I got so much in here. I don't know, maybe pull up Searcy Jeff on y'all. Searcy's Jeff. Make me do it. I'll go to Searcy's Jeff on y'all ass. Everybody that saw him back in that time said he was one of the best that ever done it. Hemp Hill and Wilder. That's a hemp wild dog. Hemp is a hemp hill dog. I can't think of his first name now. Bob Hemp Hill. And they said he didn't game him out like that, but the game dog people down so fought with him. They said he did a lot of shows and confirmation shows and stuff, but shit, it's in the blood. But maybe find Searcy's Jeff. I'm gonna hit y'all with that one next time. I got the Heavy Ferguson real centipede. Hit y'all with that next time. But maybe go to Searcy's Jeff. Bred by Bob Wallace. So this is the Red Boy Outlaw stuff I talked about. The pure Red Boy Outlaws. You see, there's no Garner breeding in there. You don't see, the Frisco Chinaman, Boudreaux Carver stuff. Meaning, you're not gonna see Boudreaux in this part of the pedigree. You're not gonna see. Now I got the Garner breeding like that. I'm pretty sure I had to go through it, but I know in this Cotton Hounds pedigree that I have on the bottom side of this dog that comes through Walkamal's Ugly and Walkamal's Dead Eyes, you will not see Boudreaux's Big Mama, the Carver bred Eli dog. You will not see Patrick's Commander Whitehead. You won't see the Hollinsworth Frisco Chinaman Spike stuff in it, which is added performance. You know what I'm saying? You go on that yard and Bulldog Hill. That's what you could be getting anyway. But it's still Cotton Bullet, but it's just blended into there for performance and added intelligence. And I'm with that. I'm with that. Look at Melvin's buckskin and we'll back up out of here. Joe Mellon, NC is the game. That Thompson's pinky. I was at the Thompson Kobe man. Thompson Kobe man. Oh, maybe find Cersei Jeff real quick. But let's come out of that. Let's come out of that. Let's come out of this. Let's back up out of this. Let's back up out of this. Heavy Red Boy Jocko. Dog is well bred. Well bred. Heavy bred. Boy was Patrick Dog. / Eli Jr. Put him on my station. They share the same blood, different pedigrees. And I got Boys Dirty Mary so many times in the bottom of this dog's pedigree. Oh man, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to the heavy handicap, the heavy Queen of Hearts. They said she was a strong bitch. Said she was a strong bitch. So this dog was very well bred. All this stuff that I'm showing you now, this portion right here, this comes in the bottom right back heavy as an outcross. Dealing in that drama side. I'm gonna have to show another pedigree viewing. I'm already been in for a minute. But shit, y'all been looking at this show, they be about 5 and 6 hours. I'll be right with y'all in the chat too. So it's just fall back. But I want to go into where cause this is a heavy Emmett dog. It's a heavy Emmett dog. Let me we back at it. Might have muted for a second. We back at it. Ooh, the app right here too. I wanted to show y'all. I might have to show you. It ain't not just that one dog. I'll show you that with Scooter's Emmett. So let me go back into this. I see one down res got heavy on the bottom. Go back into Scooter's Emmett. There's other dogs in here that's related to Scooter's Emmett too. It ain't just that one dog, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little ride. We'll get into all that. We'll get into all that. Kilos, if I said that right. I'm pretty sure this Eli Jr. dog. It might be my chance for me to move on. For me to move on. Alligators is a pedigree a lot too. even in a Patrick dog that's in this pedigree a lot of times. You see alligator. It's a Sousa. He was bred into. You see that a lot in the pedigree. But you got the Patrick. I think it was a purchase of him. Like you said, if you know, you know. Like I said, if you know, you know. He dealt in on the how can I say this? He's dealt in the Debo side of things too. Got Niggerino in here when I get to the bottom. Let's get to the bottom a little bit. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I want to save it all. It's so much. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to spoil it all for you, man. Cause my man showed you a lot of stuff too, but he ain't show you everything. Put it like that. Like I told you, heavy whites tab. Gator. Gator was like Mr. Bulldog to me. I said that when I first started out on my YouTube channel, when I first embarked on this journey. I said Heavy Pit Islands. Creator. If I go back a couple more clicks in Creator's pedigree, which I'll do that in no time, you'll see we had a red double dog in there. Nice thick dogs. I'll start hating on people. I'm gonna say this too, man, because I had gotten to a little situation. I ain't about to get into the Buck City, uh, Thompson Kennel versus Yaylock Kennels ordeal. But man, I'm gonna say this, and this guy might see this video, man. Stop hating on the Mayday Hollisworth stuff, and you call yourself trying to run some more Kant stuff. Try to question some shit with my dog. Stop hating. NC is the game, man. These are North Carolina dogs. These are North Carolina dogs, man. These are North Carolina dogs, man. Stop hating if the dog had a little bit of size to it, man. You know how them dogs were bred. Come on, man. Stop hating, man. Stop fucking hating, man. That shit crazy, B. Stop hating, B, with your country ass. And I'm gonna get into it a little bit. The dude country ass texting, country ass, one of these country ass self-hating Negroes try to tell me. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm gonna put it out there a little bit, and I'm gonna move on. Nah, I ain't gonna get into it like that. I will say this, man. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I will say this. Ready Red is one of the best red boy Jocko breeders in this country. There's no denying that. This dude sell a dog for $600. I tell him what I paid for the Ready Red, my Ready Red dog. He went to hey, do you think? Sound like hopping ball. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think that you know how niggas be doing? I ain't trying to disrespect. Do you think? Do you think? You know how niggas do. Do you think that he bred it with something else? You know how niggas do, trying to make something, this, that, and the third, man. Fucking clown, be some clowns, man. Guys, it's a self-hatred, and motherfuckers be hating, boys. It's stemmed from self-hatred. Man, colonialism did a number on Texas. The only self-hatred I've seen other that surpasses or supersedes Texas, Mississippi, and they come here to be self-hatred after Brett Favre took all their mama welfare. Mississippi, the poorest state in America, and you still got guys out here from Mississippi on job sites talking about Brett Favre still their favorite quarterback, knowing he goddamn well he took your mama welfare. Then you got them out here denying racism. And you know, like David Banner did on the Hip Hop Uncensored channel, talking about Mississippi ain't racist. You're right, man. They cutting people heads off, blaming it on wild animals, clean service, clean cuts. After the deer camera seen the boy running through the woods from his white co-workers, that he went to the police about him and his mom. But yeah, man, if you do see this, man, 'cause I started to get back at him about it, but I'm gonna leave it be, man. Some people just don't know. NC is the game, but he might not know, but I'm pretty sure he know. Um, he's been acknowledged by Bob Razz and thanked for continuing the Red Boy Jocko breeding. He's also been acknowledged by Mr. Perry. Self-hate Negro, if you do happen to see this video, maybe you don't know this, but you should know this, that Mr. Perry is black just like me and you. He campaigned termite, raised him up from a pup. Bob Razz bred Jocko, Apples, and Argo. Come on, man, for crying out loud. Enough of that, though. Let's get back into the pedigree of this fine animal. And that's the only reason I said so about it, because like I said in my intro video, which I proved that I made that weeks ago. You know, guy tried to come at me about that, about the Hollisworth stuff and stuff like that. Man, get out of here, man. Stop hating. But nobody didn't say nothing about his dog low to the ground like a bullet. I know it's not a bullet, and it don't look nothing like Cowboy, but the dog, according to the Lacefield pedigree, that he claimed he deal with Mr. Lacefield personally and stuff like that. It's line bred heavy Jocko. Vince Cooper is in the pedigree a number of times. I think the Sorrels dealt with that boomerang stuff heavy. I think it was Rick Sorrels. Pretty sure it was Rick Sorrels. So I know the dog is a purebred boomerang dog. It don't look nothing like boomerang, but my IQ is dealing with as far as with dealing with these animals. I'm not gonna say you got a bully because it's low to the ground and it don't look nothing like Cowboy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have enough sense to know and enough knowledge of the breed to know that some of the characteristic traits as far as the appearance and the build of the dog might vary. Just like with Bolio. You don't really see too many dogs that look like Bolio. But enough of that, man. Enough of that. 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 Let's get into some of this handicap stuff. I might save it for next time on y'all asses. Might save it for next time on y'all asses. I might get into I'm gonna flip a mental coin in my head. I think I'm gonna just go through the Queen of Hearts stuff, whichever one I see first. Bam. I still can't see that dog I was talking about. Let me go to handicap stuff first. Well, they're both in the same pedigree, but it ain't just this dog. I'm gonna show y'all in my other pedigree review. It's not just this dog. It ain't not. I got line bred dog and scatterbred dogs with this stuff. Like I got like really line bred dogs with handicap You know what I'm saying? With Andy Cap and the Queen of Hearts. The Queen, as she was called. And these Socrates, those Socrates. I'm saying it right. So it ain't just this dog. Like, this dog is uniquely bred. Look at Slick. Look at old Slick. Boomerang appears a lot of time in my dog's pedigree too, not just in this breeding. Well, no, I had a touch of bully sign. Was it Andy or Queen? Touch of Eli Jr. But a lot of was a heavy boomerang. Heavy bully sign. One of them, or was it Eli Jr.? That's the dog I was talking about. I like that dog. On my next one, I'm about to run out of time on this one. I get into more Pit Islands though. I get into more Mem stuff. Dogs heavy Mems and Red Bull still. We'll get into all the red. We'll see how I show y'all how Mr. Mims, the late great Mr. Mims, stacked the Red Boy and stacked heavy wood snooty, heavy snooty on top of heavy Red Boy, and then he'll just mix it up, and he might have a whole Red Boy Jocko dog outcross, or a whole pure Red Boy dog outcross uh with Wood Snoot, and he just mixing and matching and piled it up like that. NC is the game. I'll show you on the next. I gotta save something for the next one though. Save them for the next. Pit Island Thug. Got Terrence Red up and Pit Island Thug. His heavy in this pedigree as well. And y'all might say, this ain't no real, this is a Red Boy dog. I'll go through it on the top half. I gotta save something for next time for you reprobates. Save something for the next time, you reprobates. Reprobates. It's a heavy Red Boy dog, scatterbred, best of the best. Best of the best. Best of the best. Got that pure Red Boy heavy going through, especially when I get in that. I'm getting to my Mim stuff. I'm gonna say something for next time. I'm already over an hour in. I'm already over Halloween. Got Terrence Red Devil, Pit Island Thug a lot of times in this dog's pedigree. He ain't even got into the Lonzo line stuff yet. Say something for next time. On the bottom side, top side, Vindicator and Z-Boy in this dog's pedigree a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of times. We get into that though. I gotta say something for you reprobates. I gotta say something for y'all. Say something for y'all. On the next one, I'll be showing y'all some more Andy Cap, some more Queen of Hearts, some more Mims, some more Zebo Vindicator stuff. Boy, come Dumpster. Hell of a name, ain't it? This was a heavy brew, bitch. He just was vulgar with it. That's all I can say. Boy, Sir Bulio, Patrick's Domino. Be a good breeding when I do it with my girl. Boy's Lady Cap. I say I got hoes and the cow a lot of times in my dog's pedigree. Let me go through that. I'm just a sneak peek. I know I said I'm gonna show y'all. It ain't just in the Socotes dogs or the Socrates dogs. You understand what I'm saying? I got heavy Queen of Hearts and Andy Cap, and they bred them. They mixed that blood up a lot. So that's just showing you a piece. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all more Andy Cap's dogs, more Queen of Hearts dogs, and more Mims dogs in my next pedigrees. My next pedigree viewing. I said something about the Jersey Boys one time. I wasn't talking about these Jersey Boys per se, the kennel. And that was when I first started out. So I had to apologize for that. That was just a little story I was telling. I was saying Jersey Boys. I was just talking about guys from New Jersey and New York that was coming down south to buy dogs. And I thought about it years ago, but at that time, like, damn, it's a kennel called the Jersey Boys. They might think I'm getting at them. I told y'all though, that was just a sneak peek. I got mad Andy Cap and Queen of Hearts in this dog, not just in the Socotes dogs. This boy's cum dumpster. Hell of a name for a dog, but he put the best studs in I guess. That's enough right now for you reprobates. Get back up out of here. Patrick Domino, this is my girl pedigree heavy. It's enough for you reprobates. Forget it, you reprobates. Another time.